This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV Profit.
Hello and welcome to Boss's Day Out. We're down here in Nasik to meet a man who graduated from Stanford, had a short stint at Oracle, and then came back to India to cultivate his family land. He tried mangoes, he tried roses, but what eventually made him a success was wine. Rajeev Samant, founder and managing director, Sula Vineyards. Rajeev, good morning.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. So how did it all start?
So this is where it all really began, and we planted the first Sauvignon Blanc and the first Zinfandel in India right here.
Where did those grapes come from?
We brought the Sauvignon Blanc from France and the Zinfandel from California.
Okay. And these, the conditions here, the climate, the soil is also very well suited to growing them here.
Well, as you can see, the vines look very healthy. Mm-hmm. They just love this place. Yeah, it turned out that Nasik was just perfect for wine grapes.
Okay.
This is not our biggest vineyard. Over those hills, in a place called Dindori, we have about 300 acres, out of which 200 acres have been planted to wine grapes, and that's really the future of Indian wine. But this is a very historic place, right here, overlooking Gangapur Dam.
So how was it for you? Like, did you know much about sort of wines or growing wines, or did you have to sort of get in a lot of input from sort of elsewhere?
Actually, even though I was working in San Francisco, which is right next to Napa Valley, I used to mainly drink gin and tonics when I was back there. But sure, I started drinking wine, and when I came back here, one of the things I realized was that we just didn't have enough good wine here. But I started teaching myself at that point, so I have no formal training in wine. Okay. I went back to California. I met my advisor, Kerry Damsky, who taught me everything I know today, pretty much. Okay. But we started out with me really knowing nothing.
Excellent. So I guess that's something to look forward to. If you're one of those people that's always worried that you don't know enough about wine to sort of go out and order one and sound like a connoisseur, if he can do it, so can you.
Absolutely.
Okay, now I would love to walk through the vineyards. Is there anything I should know before I venture in?
Well, I hope you don't mind a few snakes, because we happen to have a few in here, but nothing to really worry about. So
are you being serious? What kind of snakes?
Well, when we were building this place, we did have cobras, but unfortunately we don't see them anymore. So here we are in our Chenin Blanc, and Chenin Blanc, as you know, is a white wine, and it's our most popular white wine. And we get a great, vigorous, juicy crop of Chenin Blanc here. Okay. About 8 tons an acre. Okay. Really nice fruit. Mm-hmm. It's all mucky and slushy here in the vineyards, of course, part of the whole monsoon experience, and I'm really hoping that Rocky the dog saves me from any snakes that might be around. All right, we're out of the vineyards now, and I think worked up an appetite? I think so. Let's have some breakfast. Sounds good. Beautiful view up here that you have. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite places in the house to come. Sit up here, look over the vineyard, you got the lake in the background, you got the mountains, so it's really spectacular. You've also got a new winery coming up now, right? Absolutely. And are there any plans that you might have to sort of merge